Yo, what's up, South Africa? It's your boy Vid Bop.
This is your boy Angelo Machine, 250 Machine.
It's your girl Kwan at the Salsa Mexican Grower at Pine Slope Center.
I just want to give a shout out to the Tomorrow Squad. Want to give a shout out to my homegirl, Juanita.
I just like to give a shout out to my family as well.
This is Building Atlas. You catching Tomorrow Lifestyle. Shout out.
Guys, welcome to Building Atlas. Today we're talking to choreographers. It feels like there should be a dun dun dun.
I'm Kelvin Saratiya Vin Bapi. I'm a dance coach, not a choreographer. I've been dancing for over at least 10 years now. I have many styles under my belt. I can't even name them right now. And basically, yeah, that's me. I'm representing Tomorrow Lifestyle.
I'm Juanita Smith, also known as The Kwan. I've been dancing for over 15 years now. It's been interesting, but yeah, it's exciting. It's an exciting place to be at.
Alright, I am Angelo, known as 250 Machine. I've been dancing for a very long time. That's all I can say. I started taking it serious when I was in grade 7. Then I just decided to go for it. I'm a dance coach now. I'm a dance choreographer. I'm a brand ambassador for Fireworks. It's a Musical.ly app. I'm also a co-founder of the Tomorrow Squad. You know, you know what I'm saying?
So, guys, there's a wealth of experience just here at the table. You guys have been at this for over a decade.
Yo.
Yeah. That's a long time.
It's
Okay, it's a long time, and you guys are young. So, is there any one particular project? I mean, just in all these years being in the industry, that was your absolute favorite?
In terms of me, I think it was working with SAB on an ad that was fighting against underage drinking, alcohol abuse. That was just life-changing for me.
An amazing experience for me throughout my journey was definitely when I got accepted onto the dance cast of Idols. That was the ultimate for me, because it's always been my dream. It's always been my goal. I want to be on that platform, on that stage. So when I got accepted onto the cast, it was like, whoa! So yeah.
My greatest experience was actually going to France. I won this dance competition in Catlon, and it gave me a chance to go to France, and that was the greatest moment of my life, because actually out of my whole family, I'm the first and actually the only one that has been out of Africa.
Wow.
So that's a very big achievement, not just dance-wise, but experience-wise, seeing new people, learning new cultures. So I can basically come back and tell my people, hey man, this is how the world is. What you're seeing here is not just what it is.
What's amazing is you guys didn't mention working with any particular big artists as your absolute most favorite moment, which is what I would think it would be, but it's not.
I actually think we the same thing as those artists.
Wow.
Me and Casper Nyovest, we one thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's the biggest in rap, we the biggest in dance.
Wow. It's like a different confidence level.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
how
so
we see
cool.
ourselves.
So I started this dance thing. I'm gonna call it a dance thing because I still don't know what it is. These days, and I think I said it to you guys. Sometimes I just wanna crawl into the corner and go, not me, not me, leave me alone.
Tomorrow.
Because Juanita is my choreographer, and she pushes. You kick my butt. You kick my butt. Okay, I'm gonna say it now. The whole world needs to know.
Power.
Right?
That's how you
Drill
grow.
sergeant.
Oh no.
That's
Drill
how
underworld.
Sergeant.
Guys.
you know.
So here's my thing. When you guys are choreographing a piece, right? Is it as simple as, here I am, I come with my piece of music, here's the music, you guys look at what's relevant, you put some relevant stuff to the music, and then you teach it to dancers? Is the process as simple as that?
It's different when you're teaching a dance studio and when you're teaching an artist.
Yes.
When you're teaching a dance studio, you already know these guys can dance. So you're gonna approach it different. You're gonna teach harder stuff. You're gonna teach your style. But when it comes to an artist, you basically have to dumb it down. Make easy moves, popular moves, trending moves. Because if you're gonna do very intricate stuff, they're gonna look at it and be like, but that's not what I want in my music video.
Because you want to accommodate the artist, but also make the artist look good.
Yes.
Yeah. So the ultimate goal for you when choreographing should be for an artist should be to make the artist look good at the end of the day. You know, you don't want to put the artist on stage and then make a fool out of themselves by doing all of these intense technical things. Yeah. So it's on my side. It's not always here's my music. It's very difficult for me to do simple choreography. It's difficult. Simple choreography always loses me. It's the hard, the difficult stuff. That's like the challenging things. That's what's easiest.
I think it's all about feeling. Because like I said, I'm not really a dance choreographer, but then whenever I do choreography, it's like when I do choreography in terms of work, I'm coaching. So I have to think about teaching how fast the learner is going to catch on and how the dance move is going to take them, where it's going to take them. But let's say I'm choreographing for myself, it's feeling, how I vibe with the song. I have gotten so many songs by Lord knows who, and I'm just not feeling it. And I'm like, this person loves this song, and I have to choreograph to this. Then I end up taking things that are relevant, or I end up just portraying how I feel.
Here I am. I'm a performing artist. And coming into this whole thing, and I think I said it to someone earlier on, I thought I'm doing gym, I'm fine. Right, this was my thing. Like, you know, I'm gonna get in there, she's gonna show me how to just move my hands a bit, move my legs a bit, maybe tilt my head a bit, look at me sexy. That's all I was thinking, for real. I dumbed it down to, it'll be those three things, because I'm already gymming, so physically, I think I'm fine, right? What is the one thing you need performing artists to be mindful of when they decide, I want choreographed dance in my performance?
I think it's discipline. Are you disciplined enough to learn? Because a lot of artists would say to you, okay, come choreograph, and then I want to be a part of a certain segment, a certain 8 count. But then not a lot of them are disciplined enough to actually learn the move that we're doing and actually execute it like us. For instance, when you look at Usher, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, all of those guys went to a point whereby they had to learn how to dance, then incorporate in their music. So it's a mindset thing, it's discipline, it's where you are mentally. You have to be ready up here before you can use this.
With discipline, also you need to be confident. When you're out there, especially as a performing artist, you're not only dancing, you're not only on stage dancing, you need to attract the crowd. You need to be there, you basically need to make love with your fans. So
what an
through your dancing.
Am I your fan?
So through your dancing, through your dancing, you need to you guys also need to, with performing, all of these things, discipline, confidence, it plays a huge role. So you need to keep that in mind.
Hello, Juanita. Love to your fans.
It's not just you as the artist that stands out, you know. Make your dancers also stand out, you know, in terms of anything that's choreographed. Because the other day, Nadia Nakai did a show with one of our Tomorrow Boys, and she actually gave them the stage. She went off and she gave them the
Nadia.
whole stage. And
shout out
to
Nadia.
us, there was something big, you know. Like, some people may look at it and be like, oh no, they got the stage, but for us that's big, you know, like you actually performing as yourself on the stage that Nadia was on.
That's amazing.
You know, so yeah, for us, like, it's just,
are you ready to uplift others?
Yeah, uplift the others. Like, and also, like, when you learn choreo from dancers, don't just go home now and do your own thing. Like, push what you learned today. Because at the end of the day, you as an artist, you're supposed to be looking better than us. It's supposed to look like you choreographed us. That's how it's supposed to be.
And that is how Chris Brown and them look.
It looks like they choreographed the whole thing, but it's not them.
That's amazing. Thanks for scaring me. I was happy to just be a wallflower. You know that?
Sorry.
Doing the shape.
Unfortunately, that's not happening.
That's not happening. Instead of atlas, call myself cactus.
Buzz!
Oh my god. So I'm going to pull you now to an embarrassing moment, and I want to see how you guys handled it. Okay? Because Konita has to teach me how to fall.
How to fall?
How to fall, friend.
How to fall?
I'll come back to
literally.
it.
Okay.
Like literally.
Because how do you recover?
If you don't,
it's
something
follow on
happens
stage.
Yeah.
She's got to teach me how to deal with embarrassing
So basically,
stuff.
improvise.
There we go. Improv.
That's what
right? So let me ask you, what's the worst thing that's happened to you on stage, and how did you recover?
There was a time on stage we bumped into each other, and then that bump was the most beautiful thing, because instead of us bumping, we actually just, we had this slow motion
Amazing.
Connection.
We even
my
looked
God.
at each other romantically.
We're like, how you going, Papi?
You still here?
All the stuff is here, guys.
So when we did rehearsals, we didn't expect this because in the rehearsal, the oil wasn't on the stage, right? So during the performance, live on television, by the way, the oil was spilled on the stage during this performance, and I was on heels. So the girls, we were busy dancing, doing our thing, and then I had to move from one platform to the next platform through the oil, because the side where the oil was spilled was where I was supposed to be standing. And there was a young slide, a trip, and a spin, and I almost fell.
Oh my God.
It was so embarrassing because it was live and it was like caught on camera. I literally just went into it and improvised at that stage.
Amazing.
Just to recover from it. But when I got off stage, there was messages on my phone saying, bruh, how could you do that? You almost fell on live television. I'm like, guys, come on. Like, I didn't expect the oil to be there. It happened, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
You just need to
Yeah,
improvise
just
and just
move on.
get past it. You can't ponder on that moment and be like, shit, I made a fool of myself.
Wow.
Because how are you going to move forward?
Yeah, that holds
So
you
you
back.
just need to.
Wow.
Doing a wedding gig, and in one of the routines, like I have to do a flip going forward. So I did a flip and I kicked one of the girls in the group. And I kicked her, and she just played out like boom, and she was like, and I'm just there like, "Goo," and I'm standing, and I'm like, oh man, okay, let's continue. And then my second one was when I was in Durban performing with Arthur Mafukate. We were still doing gigs with him and Somizi. So I was busy flopping choreo, like hard, like from the start to the end. I was standing still looking around, and he came on stage and took me off. During the performance, he took me off and he put me on the side, and I just stood there.
Oh my God.
Watching the other guys go on performing. And I asked the guys, wait, did he take me off stage because I flopped? This means I'm done. And after that, like after the Durban trip, he was like, do you want to quit the squad? Because you can't make rehearsals. By that time, I still had to take care of my mom a lot because she was sick. So I was like, I don't know, do you want me to be done, And he was like, yeah, we're going to replace you with another dancer. So there was like a whole life of embarrassment for me from that day on and on.
I can imagine.
I actually told myself I never want to work with this guy ever again because he took me off stage.
Oh my God.
In front of, and this was at the SABC gig, so like, it was on TV.
National TV.
Yeah, it was on TV, and people were like big people in the industry were there, like watching us. And as dancers, we were trying to sell ourselves.
Yeah.
But because I didn't know the choreo, I was improvising, seeing a move, and I'll be like, and then he was like,
That's not working.
Yeah.
Okay, note to self, learn the moves.
learn the moves.
I'm gonna learn
Practice.
those. Yeah.
Practice.
Dance in South Africa. Is there a career beyond the clubs?
South Africa has changed. For instance, I'm a dance coach at St. Stephen's in Bryanston or Randburg or Sandton, whatever they call it now. And I've also been a dance coach at Red Hill. He's been a dance coach at numerous schools, and he's also a dance coach right now.
Okay.
There's backup dancing, there's promotions. We do, let's say, for me to dance to an STC song now, he has to call me and be like, Kelvin, I've got this budget for you. I want you to dance to this song. And then I'll upload it. If I'm gonna dance to a song, I have to like it if it's for free. So there is a market. For instance, we're running a brand called Tomorrow Lifestyle. We are introducing what you're doing, but into the dance scene.
Wow.
So like
Very
we are
cool.
trying to, that's the lifestyle side of it. And the Tomorrow side of it is a dance agency. Whereas we are trying to build a distribution label for dancers. We distribute their work. We get their work copywritten. So if I have to create a dance now, anybody else does it, they pay me.
Wow.
So that is what we are
Wow.
trying to do. That's the market we are trying to break into. So yes, there's a lot happening in SA dance.
outside of like South Africa now, like hollering at us and telling us, yo man, we want to work with you guys. Let's exchange gigs. That's what we're doing now. We,
Come
as
teach
dancers,
workshops, yeah.
we're exchanging gigs, workshops, so that we're able to travel, you know, like we're able to go that side and teach their people what we're doing,
Very
and
cool.
they can come this side and teach our people what we're doing. So
Very, very
we're trying to like make dance like a whole career, you know, where we know that monthly we get a proper salary.
Yeah,
you
very,
know.
very cool.
And it's not just the thing of, no, I'm a dancer. When people see you
open freight.
and they want to interview you, they want to interview you as an individual dancer, you know, and saying that, no, this guy, this is who this guy, this is what he's doing. The same way you would interview Casper or AKA, that's the same thing we want to do for dancers as lifestyle and tomorrow.
Very cool.
And yeah, so like besides just the backup dancing and other scenes, like there's battle scenes, you know, where people are
sport
trying
side.
to competitions, battles, where people are trying to build dance styles, you know, like that's a way of people building like your style, your confidence. And like that's how I grew as a performer as well. I used to do battles.
And that is what we need. There's people representing South Africa and competing at international scales. The Olympics
Yeah.
is allowing hip hop to be a part of the Olympics. Breakdancing just went in, and then freestyle, hip hop freestyle is next. So we need the government to sponsor that. We need to be, because like if we are wearing Protea colors and representing South Africa overseas, but we're not getting sponsored or anything, what's the point?
Guys, thank you so much for coming out today, for like chatting to me, for sharing this platform with me. Let me say this, and I mean this honestly, as someone who started my dance journey as a performing artist, I have such respect. I have the hugest respect for who you guys are, for your discipline. Don't stop being you. I get why things need to be a certain way and function a certain way, and why we need to think a certain way, and why I get your discipline is disciplined, and I get that, and I have such huge respect. I love each and every one of you. I'm so excited. You guys are amazing, and you guys are gonna do the most incredible stuff, and I get to be like right there and like watch it all.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, boys, that I don't have any boys in my dance crew.
It's fine.
Okay,
It's cool.
It's fine.
It's okay. But we'll share a stage or two. I definitely see that coming.
Okay. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Okay. You guys
Okay.
Also want the pink
put it in there. Somewhere.
I've got a very long pinky. I've got a very long pinky. But no, on the real, you guys are amazing, and I'm so excited to see what happens. Big love to all of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for
You're
your time.
you're new. You're it.
Gotcha.
The spotlight's on you. Take it from good to great. That's how we got to do this. Yeah. Guys, thank you for joining me on Building Atlas with these incredible world planet-shaking choreographers. And I'll see you on the next one. Until then, be kind to one another. Love the world. It's the only one we have.
Exactly.
Hug on this body. It's the only one you've got. And let's just move and shake and be great.